Hi, I'm Nicolas Garcia, and this is my sprint video on the status of the engineering at WGDP for the sprint ending on May 13th. Okay, so first of all, I would like to welcome Cameron Khan. He lives in Pakistan and brand new developer. Started about a week and a half ago, already contributed a couple of stories even on the second day. So thank you, Cameron. Keep up the good work. And also, I want to take some time to thank the team, especially my engineers, Olivier, Dennis, and Yoram, for really knocking it out of the park this sprint, as well as Cameron. And yeah, so what went well? Great sprint overall. We deployed everything we wanted to do, and then we're able to iterate based on customers' feedback, which is the most wonderful thing that could ever happen. Deploying a feature, and within a couple of days of getting feedback, the customer would see the changes. Perfect. So I also want to thank our wonderful product manager, Minza, for an amazing work on having detailed stories for us to work on, which really contributed to the success. So small stories really contributed to us really knocking it out of the park this time. Also, we deployed BigQuery, which is a Google product. So we are actually now replicating from Heroku to BigQuery. And this really is helping us gather more statistics from the data we have. So I believe Nolan will probably talk about it at great length, but so I will let him do his presentation. So that was great. Well, also, throughout the sprint, what we started uncovering, it wasn't new, but it's becoming more and more obvious, especially on the React side. There seems to be not enough code reuse, and so we're going to take steps into creating more components, more reusable components. So that's what we've learned really this sprint. Also, we need a more centralized theming structure to be able to create themes for the applications, because we also are looking to get more customers, and which means that we need to be able to change the look and feel, mostly the colors and the fonts, and very quickly. And right now, there is font tags scattered all over the application. So we probably need to, we actually do need to address that. And so that's what I will be working on this following sprint, as well as other high priorities items such as plots and WhatsApp messaging. Getting all the information from Facebook and Nexmo and Twitter. Let's see what else. Yes, we also really need to revisit our deployment process to make sure that we tag branches properly and have the ability to deploy to staging and production within GitLab, because our deployment process right now on staging and production is a little bit manual. So it would be nice to have this semi-automated, where in GitLabs I can press a button and it would deploy to either staging and production, which would make everybody's life, including mine, a whole lot easier. And it's probably a whole lot safer if it's automated. Let's see what else. We also started feeling the need for end-to-end automated testing, because this sprint, or actually this week, we deployed to production, and there was one scenario that we forgot to test, and we started incurring quite a bit of errors. So definitely something that we need to do. I don't know exactly where on the roadmap it's going to happen, but we really need to start thinking about it. Anyway, so this is my that's the introduction. Now let's go on the wonderful engineering dashboard to see how we did. So pretty simple, really. This is the number of stories that we've did in the past couple of weeks. It's way up from the previous one. It's wonderful because, again, as I said, if the stories are small, we can actually iterate quickly and we can deploy to production much quicker, and usually without problems. So we're doing great on this side. The number of merge requests are way up. We on last week we did 20 merge requests, and this week, which basically ended yesterday, so in 2 days we already had done 10 merge requests. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Granted, we added an extra developer, and so here it is. So the merge requests per dev, basically last week was basically 5 merge requests per dev, and this week was 2.5. So it's really, really, really encouraging that you know, an average would probably be around 11 merge requests per day. In terms of code coverage, wonderful. We started at on the React side, we started at 15%, and we are now at 22. So it's actually 16%, close to 16%. At 22, that's a 6% increase in basically a month. So not bad. We're taking small steps to actually increase code coverage. We don't do it all at once. And so whenever there's a story, we work on the story, and we always make sure that we never contribute to, we always contribute a little bit more to the code coverage. And because it's measured in GitLab, it's really easy to improve on it. On the Rails side, we did increase a little bit. So we were at 87.54%, and we are now at 89.07, which was already pretty good, but now it's a little bit better. And basically, the blended rate is 55 point, almost 56%, compared to 51%, or close to 52%. So basically a 4% increase, not bad. The production issues, well, we were doing great here, and then it started increasing a little bit, and then this week has been not so good at all. However, this 41 errors out of 53 are from one single occurrence that happened in the span of 40 minutes, and we had the issue fixed within an hour. So this should not happen again. So overall, it was a great sprint. It was wonderful. We've identified though some areas where we should focus on, mainly on automated deployments, and on the dev side, it's really more reusable code and more of a centralized theming structure, so that we can make changes to the UI a whole lot quicker. Thank you very much. And by the way, I gotta say, I love my team. Thank you very much.